Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to Love Reunion, where we talk about real life, love, relationships, real talk, and real life situations. I am your host, Lovely Cat, and thanks for tuning in on this wonderful Saturday night. All right, you guys. So tonight's topic, we're going to talk about being used. Okay, being used is very common. You know, a lot of people use people as for emotional support or financial situations or materialistic things. So it's when you're dating, like I said, in 2020, we're going to help each other out in this love and relationship method. Being used, you have to be aware of that, because some people can pretend that they are somebody just to see how far they can get, or just to see what can they do to get what they want from you. So it's best, okay, I know there's most people out here that likes to help others, that likes to reach out to others, but you can't help somebody that don't want to help themselves. If someone constantly you have to sit there and be like, oh, well, this bill is due, could you help me out on this? Or I have to pay my car note, or I have to pay my phone bill, could you help me out with this? Okay, so first of all, if you do it one time, okay, that's out of courtesy. But if you see a pattern that this person always needs help while you're dating them, you could be at risk of being used. Because once you open that door where this person can always come to you no matter what, if they ain't have no money, if they short on anything, and they feel like they can always come to you because you're going to come to their rescue every time. So you have to be aware of the signs, especially if you are a type of person that got your life together, that's, you know, doing things with your life, making your own money, making your own living. Sometimes you really have to screen that person that you're with before you lend out a helping hand. So what I'm going to do is going to go ahead and take a quick commercial break, and after I come back, I'm going to talk a little bit more about being used after this commercial break. Okay, you guys, so thanks for still tuning in with me on this topic, being used, for this Saturday night. Okay, yeah, so like I said, most of the stories, or majority of the stories that I tell on my show is from personal experiences. So be aware of people targeting you. Like, say, for instance, you got a career, you got your own place, your own car, you know, you make your own living. Some people will see that as an opportunity. It's a lot of people that's opportunists. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong, but you guys know what I mean. That's looking for a handout. Like, they will whine and dine you, acting like they have all this money, all their life together and everything. But as soon as they feel like they have got you in emotionally and physically, you know, being intimate with them, this is when they show who they are. All of a sudden, they need money to put gas in their car. All of a sudden, they need money to get their phone bill. All of a sudden, they in this financially downfall. You know what I'm saying? But how did they survive before they met you? But every time you look around, either you go out on a date, you gotta pay. When you go out to dinner, you gotta pay. And they be like, oh, I got you next time. I got you. I'm gonna hook you up. I'm gonna remember this and blah, blah, blah. But when it come to it, the more you keep giving out, you losing money that could have went to yourself. So don't be victim of being used. Okay, when somebody say, okay, they gonna pay you back, you make sure you write it down. Okay, I want my money back and blah, blah, blah. Because if you are in a relationship or you're dating, you should be a team. You shouldn't have to do more for that person than what they're doing for you. If it's not 50-50, or if that person don't give the money back as they say they were, then you're at risk of being used. Don't be used. You know what I'm saying? Some people, like for instance, if you have your own home and they don't have their own home and they living with somebody else or a relative or a friend, and they see how you living. So, you know, 9 times out of 10, they gonna want to come join you. And then once they live with you, you know what I'm saying, they say they gonna do this. Oh, I'm gonna help you out with this. I'm gonna help you out with this bill. I'm gonna help you out with that. But along the run, they live in the free road. You know what I'm saying? They not helping. They not pitching in. They not asking if you need something. That's another being a victim of being used. So you need somebody that's gonna have your back. You need somebody that's gonna reach out and be like, okay, I got this time. Don't worry about it. Save your money. You know, I'll take care of this. You need help with a bill? I got you. That's the type of person you need to be with, a team, a compromise, and you will achieve more in a relationship if you know you got each other back. All right, you guys. So I just want to thank you guys for tuning in on this wonderful Saturday night. Like I said, you can also follow me on Facebook. Type in search Love Reunion, click like on the page, and you'll receive all the notifications that I air every Wednesday and Saturday night. So thank you guys for tuning in to Love Reunion, and you guys have a wonderful Saturday night.